For me, when we moved to Charlotte, I mean, you go to the Mecklenburg Aquatic Club and you know who Ricky Behrens is. You also know who Melvin Stewart is. I ended up meeting his younger brother, Tim Behrens, who I'm still very close to today. And me and Tim and I, we'd always just be hanging out together. I'd go over to his house almost every single weekend. I got to be very close with the Behrens family.
He's literally been a part of my family since before we can remember. Since my little brother started swimming, they were about the same age, and they were always hanging out. They were always over at the house.
In 2009, I was able to go to NCAAs with the Behrens family, and I watched Ricky and Sean Pat, Michael Klee, all those guys have a phenomenal meet, and I got to come back here the next day and kind of take a campus tour with the Behrens. I knew that I really liked Texas at that point.
It's really, really cool just to see him come out here because he's such a good friend of mine, such a good friend of the family, and my parents are great friends with their parents, and it's cool to see him come here and continue the tradition. We've had so many people come from Charlotte, come from North Carolina over here to Texas. It's awesome.
Ricky told us his opinion of Kip as a human being, and that certainly piqued our interest in addition to how fast he could swim.
Having Ricky on deck is something special to the whole entire team because he also helps set tradition here. For me personally, it's something even more special just because I know him personally. I feel very comfortable when I'm asking him to look at my underwaters or look at my stroke.
After watching him swim, he moves in the water in a way that's it's sort of like a snake slithering underwater. He flows very naturally. The other unique thing about Kip is not only does he pay attention to detail about himself, but he cares about everybody around him in the water as well. And so we can be doing a set and he'll have 20 seconds rest, say, on the wall, and he'll say something like, hey, Chris or Eddie or Ricky, so-and-so who's 3 lanes over needs to be more pronounced on their dolphin kicks underwater. They're too short or they're too small. And how he's paying attention to all that stuff, I'm not sure, but at the same time, he's training really hard and doing a great job for us within the set as well.
Well, my first goal for that meet is to have the largest mustache at the meet. I've been working on that for the past 3 weeks, and it's been growing great.
I think the only way that Kip could have the biggest mustache would be if he shaves all of the hair on his head, buys crazy glue, and then implants it hair by hair along here. And even then, I think he'd be hard-pressed to get past several people who are, let's just say, over 13.
I don't think Kip can grow facial hair.
If he's talking about like December 2016, he's got a chance, but not this December.
I don't think so, especially some of the Chewbacca's we got on our team.
As for any other goals, it's really just trying to get as close to my best times as possible.